gets underway, and a slightly longer qualifying session. This is a 30-minute qualifying session called the MSVT Trackday. The second driver will be doing it on his own. That gives you the amendment to programme. The car's only just heading out onto their first flying laps so far. They've already had a couple of races so far this year. I was at Donington Park in early April of the Trackday Trophy, where a driver who's not with us this weekend, James Carter, the winner of this BMW contract, came through to claim victory. But in the second race of the season, that was at Cadwell Park, and it was the number 44 Renault Clio that on that day in the hands of Ray Honeybourne that claimed the win. Well, today it's in the hands of his son Jordan Honeybourne, and of the two, Jordan is actually slightly the quicker of the two as well. Car Centre Renault Clio, that could be one of those that features the sharp end of the grid for this one, but other ones that I'd keep an eye towards. Appendages on it as well, doesn't it? The Fiesta? Yeah, well, it's an ex-Fiesta Cup car, so it's, they built it to a particular specification. It was championship in the Benelux countries, so it's an actual ex-Fiesta Cup car. You know, dry brake fuel system in them all at the time, because they were doing longer endurance races in it, so it's a proper piece of kit, yeah.
Fair play, and where
yeah, first line that, second.
Yeah, fair dues. Duly noted. I mean, it really is just such a great mix. Clios and UMX5. You get your regulars out there. I mean, this is one of those ones that I think really has been a great success. The MSVT. It became so popular, as we're seeing here, numbers that we get to the Trackday Trophy. Suddenly a number of them said, well, this is great, we've got Crosby. I'd like to race in the championship, see if I can compete over the course of a season. And then the MSVT Trackday Championship was born. The numbers in that are massive. Sort of separates that again with the Super Cup as well, the MSVT Super Cup, with the incredibly powerful cars that are brought out to play, that have been sort of separated out of that because they were having to separate it more and more anyway, weren't they, with the numbers they were getting. It's been a terrific success. Championship course for this year includes the new Enduro car championship. So that's another one that runs under the back branding of MSVT. Simplified structure.
to the top of the times has gone the car I suggested it might do. So that means for the moment, obviously, 6 on 4 position. Second quickest is the Lotus Elise and James Tucker. Third quickest now is the 93, the other car I as tiny as the new pin, that car. A woman in 28.37 at 8, and 6th quickest is number 97, which is now just solely Robert James. 225, so that gives you the top 6. One other small amount of unofficial one, but number 17 is Orlando scheduled to share that.
Sorry, Grandad, I'll look after you.
There we go. It's because I was too busy querying the other amendment at the time that I had spotted was wrong.
Good, that saved me.
It saved me embarrassing myself. Well, rest assured.
Would I give you grief while I'm not down there, mate?
Yes, the answer to that.
That's all they're doing. It does. They might be just tweaking them. They've got plenty of time. You'd think there wouldn't be much in the way of settings on this, but there's still going to be enough of them to just play around.
Time pressure, some of the cars have adjustable suspension, so they might just stick numbers. Most of them, it's just simply a case of changing driver. Jordan Honeybone is in, so the provisional pole sitting car is in at the moment. Vacating the pit lane goes Liz Walton at the wheel of her Tucker Motorsport prepared Mazda MX-5. So we've got Lotus that was in second has now dropped to third place because there's been a further improvement for the number 93 Ford Fiesta, which I'm guessing is in the hands of technical. Craig Sampson is a relative newcomer to motorsport.
Yeah, I'm looking at that car as it comes in. I mean, it really does look fabulous, that thing, with the splitter on the front. It's a racing car. Well, they are now looking at that, so they're going to pop the bonnet up, so they're not bring it up and have a look. Smoke's coming out of the engine bay there. They've certainly said they're sort of having a look within the engine, which would be a shame because that car sat up there in second place. So the top two are in the pits. The number 2 Elise that was sat there in third place was in the pits. That's gone back out again now. Through goes the number 53 car of Kevin. So they're selling that Fiesta. Same colour scheme. I'm glad to see that they've kept their sort of corporate colours, if you will. And of course that's a good showing here. They're sat in 5th place overall, which means they're 4th in Class B, because that Lotus Elise number 2 is actually Class C.
position, woman at 28.505, and also improvement for number 126 as well, which is Cameron. This weekend, a woman at 28.406 is his best time. That puts him 8th quickest currently. A few more now starting to appear in
basically, at the moment, there's so much spraying water on they're just trying to clear off all the valves rather than being pouring it off catching fire. Of course, they do need to get their second drive around there, don't they? So
I assume it was Kester behind the wheel.
I think so. Kester, was it you that was out at the wheel first? Yep, it was. Overfilled the oil, so there we go. He's taking the blame for it this time, and hopefully that means that it shouldn't be too much of an issue, and they're just making sure they clean it off, because the last thing they want is that fire, the oil around the engine bay with the heat to suddenly ignite, isn't it? Really, that would become what, frankly, is only a small issue at the moment. Or potentially down 1 or 2 places, because that is a very tight little pack of cars there fighting over what will be 15th, 16th and 17th position in this qualifying session. Nick White, number 57, the Clio, back over the start-finish line, no improvement, he remains 5th quickest. That was 0.4 of a second slower than his previous best. Mini, so George Wright at the wheel.
class N, which is the novice class, is classes. 63 going back at Red Right, and then he's Master MX5 R1 and are in 25th position currently. For Hannah Garden at 36.164. Very few improvements to come by the whole of the 28 cars. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As well, which is Chris Palmer and Dean Saunders with their Renault Clio. All hatted back over the start finish line of the wheel flat race with focus. So in the top 10, 28.5 is best. That is a substantially slower lap. Focus on occasion. Into the pit lane area, Nick White's back over the start finish line as the wheel of his Clio.
But the good news, though, reporting is that Craig Sampson now has got his helmet and device on to get himself into the car, ready to put himself out there. I believe that where they've overfilled the oil, they sort of messed up the catch straight and filled up, and they had to get rid of that. Yes, they should be making their way out fairly soon.
Well, they'll be making their way out, but the red flag is going to stop them from getting much further now. The red flag is nothing obvious that I can see, other than there is something right. At Brundle and Nelson there is something, but the cameras are a bit too far away on the static camera to be able to pick up on it. It looks like there are possibly two cars that have got together. They're coming to Brundle, okay, but they've got to Nelson, and both of them are on the outside of Nelson, directly onto the exit of the corner.